Here we presents the top 5 best cameras for YouTube. Starting at number 5, Sony Alpha 7C. Although many would argue that the A7 III and Alpha 7C full-frame compact mirrorless camera are practically the same camera. Yes, they are similar in many respects. Still, the price and a few other crucial features are what differentiate the two models. Some of the biggest improvements lie in the Alpha 7C's battery life, AF performance and the kit lens. Because of its large C-type battery, you can take 740 pictures with LCD screen and 680 if you're using viewfinder. It can be charged via USB-C connection. You can record slow motion at 120 fps and 1080p. The A7C uses an improved focusing algorithm to make the AF more reliable than the one on the A7 III. The camera has both eye and animal detection as the previous model, but it is far better at autofocus with animals as shooting subjects. It's a step-back camera for photography, but a step-forward camera for video, as Gerald Undone states, since it has the latest AF system with real-time AF and animal eye AF. It also doesn't have record limits like, for example, the A7 III, a big plus for anyone looking for a compact camera for run-and-gun style setup. The camera offers 4K UHD video recording in the XAVCS format. It goes up to 30 fps. The 36 million XGA OLED electronic viewfinder and the 3-inch 3.2 Ration OLED screen aren't a new feature. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, much like anything made by Sony, the Alpha A6600 is extremely well made, screaming quality the moment you look at it. It's not all good looks either, because the Alpha A6600 offers a bevy of high-end features to draw your attention in the sub-$1,500 vlogging space. The Alpha A6600 features in-body stabilization, HDR video, and real-time IF for video, all top-spec stuff for a camera in general, let alone a vlogging camera. It also has a massive range of compatible lenses, depending on your specific needs. There are some downsides though, which you might not expect for a camera in this budget range. Some find the controls awkward, and the menu system to be unnecessarily complicated. The image preview area on the screen is also annoyingly small for a camera of this price. Halfway of my listed number 3, Panasonic Lumix GX8. The Lumix G8 is the follow-up to the widely acclaimed Lumix G7. The first thing you'll notice about the Lumix GX8 is that it's built like a tank, with a mostly magnesium alloy frame. This is definitely the sturdiest Micro Four Thirds camera out there. It offers everything you'd need in a vlogging camera, with 4K video, variable angle touchscreen, and a slightly different retro design language. The feature that people seem to enjoy most about the Lumix GX8 is the glorious, high-resolution viewfinder that adds a touch of old-school glamour to the photography and video process. While the Lumix G8 offers both stabilization in the lens and sensor, it can only use sensor-based stabilization for video, which may be a negative if you need super steady video. Overall video quality is however amongst the best in the Micro Four Thirds categories. Any small quibbles aside, the Lumix G8 is a star performer and very much deserving of its place in our picks for best vlogging cameras under $1,000. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2, Panasonic Lumix G85. The DMC G85MK is mid-range vlogging contender bristling with features that hits the sweet spot between ease of use and technical capability. At the helm is a 16-megapixel Micro Four Thirds lens with 4K 30 fps enabled video. If you'd like super smooth 60 fps however, you'll need to film in 1080p either way. You're going to be capturing very good quality video thanks to the MFT lens that boosts fine details. Another standout feature is the 5-axis dual image stabilization, which is done from the sensor, as well as dual-axis stabilization from the lens. This reduces motion blur for clearer, cleaner photos and videos, which is a key factor for vlogging when you are walking and recording yourself. Add to that its rapid 49-point autofocus system. The Lumix DMC G85MK is a beast when it comes to getting crisp, in-focus footage. The camera is also weatherproof and dustproof, which makes it easier to see and film even in bad weather. A feature we really liked was the post-focus mode. Let's say you snap a quick shot, but the autofocus didn't quite focus in on the right part of the image, or maybe you notice something later you didn't catch when you took the photo. The Lumix G85 MK will actually let you pick a new focus point after you've taken the photo. And number 1. DJI Osmo Pocket. Honestly, for under $300, there isn't much to dislike about the DJI Osmo Pocket as a beginner's vlogging camera. It's supremely portable, weatherproof, and still packs in 4K video. In fact, you can probably think of it as a GoPro with a big trick up its tiny sleeve. That big trick is DJI's world-famous gimbal stabilization. All of the other vlogging cameras on this list will use digital stabilization, which is to say that software will do its best to make the video look more stable. The DJI Osmo Pocket, however, has a physical gimbal that keeps the actual camera itself steady, creating that silky smooth vlogging footage that looks so professional. Not bad for something that fits into the smallest of pockets. The only real downside is that the DJI Osmo Pocket is probably best suited for shooting videos, rather than taking pictures. But given that the V in vlogging is for video, that shouldn't be too much of a worry, if you're just starting out. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.